was an incident that was isolated and having nothing to do with the threat towards the former president, way as if it was an overt threat. And kudos to them and to all of law enforcement that reacted in the way that they felt fit to secure the safety of the former president.
No, that's not what I
learned
want.
over the last couple of months that the Secret
All
Service
right.
has a
We'll do
zero
that for a
fail
second.
mission
Anyway,
to protect the former president. All right, Scott, thank you so much for joining us. We're
breaking news out of Palm Beach. This is where I think Trump was.
to also help tell the story.
He's got a.
Your insight is invaluable here on live.
That's a horrible. Where's my thing, man? I can get.
All right, thank you so much. All right, we're still getting.
You know, all my stuff is set up for
former president.
For what the Wednesdays, my screen's here. Here we go. Okay. Anyway, so good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're safe. Unfortunately,
this coming in from the Associated Press.
Let's see, the golf course partially shut down for Trump as he played, and agents were a few holes ahead of him. When it knows the person with the firearm, officials said the person appeared to push the muzzle of the rifle through the fence line, and that's when agents fired. So agents have fired upon a would-be assassin. This is number 2. Okay, this is we're lack of a better word, man. Hey, what's that thing they keep saying? Democracy or something like that. Well, guess what? It's under attack. This is not good. This is a bad day. This solidifies the stuff that happened back in was that August? What was the exact dates on the first one? Hey Lynn, hey Texas Jen, how you doing? Debbie Webb, what's happening? What's up, Norma Stevens? Yeah, he was playing golf. I mean, you can't even relax. You know what? And here's the thing. Trump, he is a, for instance, we've had Tom Gillis on here who's played golf with Trump. We've been very blessed here. He does his business on the golf course. I'm going to mute this real quick. We'll see what's happening. We'll actually, you know what? Let me go. We'll go back out here. We'll get a little bit larger, and then there we go. And then I'll have to bring that back. I need to. So if anybody has any information, any updates that I don't have, please send them to me. I've got Discord pulled up on my laptop, so I'm on 2 screens right now. Oh, wait a second. I got to bring this one up too. Where is this? See, I'm not ready for all this. This is not a good day for us, guys. This is a horrible day. Share this screen. I was out in the garage. I was inflating the tires on my car. The sensor came on the other day. All right, so what we're waiting on right here, I'm waiting. What's the wrong one? Where's the this one? I think the AP, they're gonna be having a live press conference here at 4:30. The sheriff will be talking. That's gonna be a good one. Let's see here. I'm trying to find more channels. I'd like to find, if you guys have anybody who's on the ground or have any video or anything like that, please send it this way. We'll use this as a repository for what's happening. Deborah Thomas, how you doing? Miami Spice, what's up? Let's see here. Michelle Smuck. Yeah, again. This is not, we're not, hey, Michelle Henderson, how are you? Sherry Richards, what's happening? Every time these psychos lose, they try to come. Yeah. It's time to stop playing, is what it is, guys. It's time to stop playing. It's time for us to stand up and say no. Hey, a spy toy, how you doing? Jude, what's up? Let's see here. Squid, how are you doing? For a better day fund. Yes, right. Thank you. Hey, you know what, you guys, don't forget. Look, this is a serious topic. We're going to be covering a lot of stuff here. It's going to be going on for at least till 5. But don't forget, at the end of the day, we're all going to get together and we're all going to enjoy. I don't really enjoy it like some people do. Thank you, Spy Toy, for reminding us a better day. I'm outside working out, sweating. Wish I could do more. Yeah. So, hey, Tom Gillis. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just mentioned you, bud. No, we haven't. Yeah, Tom, I mentioned that you'd said before that you had met Trump on a golf course. Um, did you get in through a suitcase? That's the question. Yeah, so what we're doing, let's see, let me bring this back up. Let me go back over here. Let's see what is happening. Okay, we're gonna share this screen and we're gonna go to I hit the wrong buttons all the time. There we go. All right, here we are. Trump is safe. Oh, where's my thing? Where's my thing?
Have determined, I hear the same chatter.
That's not good audio.
I think that will become more apparent in the next hour or so.
That's really bad audio. What's happening with the audio over here, guys?
Down there, and I'm sure they'll do some of these here in the near future.
It's not my end.
I'm sure they'll do some of these here in the near future.
All right, you're just listening in there as the audio going a little bit in and out.
Yeah, the audio is bad.
They're talking about pursuing the suspect on I-95, saying that the suspect is in custody, and they
chased him.
Holy
gosh, I just got goosebumps. Holy cow!
The golf course.
Holy
so
cow!
Some good news as a suspect.
Yeah. So, Tom, what I was saying was, you're like, what I remember you talking about is that Trump is a very business all the time. When he's on the, and this is what I've heard other people say too, is that when he's on the golf course, he's not there for vacation. That's he works out. I mean, it's a lot of holes, right? And it's also that's where he does his thinking, he's talking, everything else. So this is just it's crazy. It was a suspicious person with a pew. Secret Service took out the threat before anything could happen. Well, we are hearing that they chased him up I-95 too. Alley Cat. Audio sounds like MG Law is running it. Possibly, Roy. We haven't seen MG either. All right, local law enforcement's getting ready.
We're getting a mic check and a white balance at this press conference. We'll take you back out to it. But what did we learn? What did you hear from that interview that the suspect in custody? They pursued him on I-95. What did we learn? What did you hear? What did you focus on in that interview?
Hi, Andy. Yeah, that was very interesting. Yes. This situation, the information that is known is evolving rapidly, but here we have finally some concrete information. We hear Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office stopping a car based upon a report that this car was related to this shooting incident at the golf course, and that they stopped the car, and the suspect that was driving that vehicle is in custody, and that the FBI and Secret Service and other law enforcement are there on the scene where this car was stopped at. And consequently, this sounds like we are getting more details, concrete details than what was previously reported. And that, this is a rapidly evolving situation, but at the same time, it's rapidly becoming more concrete.
Okay. Caitlin just sent me, hey, Rug Mama, what's going on?
The beginning of this, but we're learning more, and hopefully they'll step up in a
Yeah, I do not think this is the bingo 2024 card.
Sheriffs, I believe that was Martin County, just up the road from Palm Beach County, as they had this suspect in custody.
Michelle, they're not going to lose if we don't.
Law enforcement, as apparently there was a pursuit of some kind.
I'll get to it. Don't let me forget Michelle.
To bring the suspect.
Hey, Dad. Hi, guy. How are you doing?
How does that work? What goes out, and how much the communication lines open?
Maybe it's the guy from Kentucky. They never found him, right?
A lot of cooperation by different law enforcement.
Yeah, maniacs are out there. And be careful, Seagull.
We have the incident occurring there at Mar-a-Lago.
The
vehicle that the person that was engaged in this shooting attempt, his vehicle was described.
Oh, hang on.
At least a car that was allegedly associated with this incident was seen leaving that facility. They got a tag number. They put out the description on a bolo. Be on the lookout. That went out to all law enforcement.
He's been waiting his whole life to use that acronym.
County, was able to identify that car and stop that car, and therefore, by informing all law enforcement in the area and having all law enforcement searching for that vehicle, they quickly identified and stopped this vehicle with a potential suspect for this case. But I say potential this car may not have actually been the one at this point that was involved with the shooting. It was a car that was seen leaving the area at the time. At least that's my understanding. So we will see the result of the interview of this person by law enforcement, whether they are a suspect in the case or if they were misidentified. We don't know at this point. It's very hard to say because of the fog of war. Exactly what.
Well, this guy's been dying to use all these terms, all these fancy FBI
you have
terms.
a car stop with the person.
All right, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, we're going to come right back to this, okay? So Caitlin sent us this in, and I hope Caitlin's listening. And she didn't just send this to me. That'd be crazy. All right, let's see here. All right, there you go. So let me shrink a dink out of here. There we go. And she pulled this up from TikTok. Police recovered a backpack, a gun, and a GoPro camera after shots were fired near Trump golf course while Trump was playing golf. CNN reported it appears the shots were intended for Trump. GoPro suggests the Pure wanted to film it.
Semi-automatic rifle. It was described as an AK-47 in the preliminary reporting.
Now, I'm going to stop you guys for a second. I think most of y'all know that I like it, airsoft. And hey, Jessica Kruger, what's happening? Jessica Kruger, hey, he's in custody. Hopefully waterboards are grabbing him. Hopefully, if they do, they should use holy water while doing it. But anyway, a while back, there's a meme that the media gets all firearms wrong, and it was everything went from being an Uzi to being a Glock to being an AK to now it's all AR-15s. So this is amazing that it's not another AR-15, according to the media. So,
and a GoPro camera. The last piece is very interesting because it suggests if there was such a camera there, that this individual may have wanted to record himself in a first person doing the shooting. So a lot of questions to be answered. Is the suspect, they have the right person? Is that the right car? You know, the weapon that they have has to be processed for evidence and ballistics. If there's video on that camera, if in fact it was recovered as we are told, what will that tell them? But that is what we are seeing right now.
So there you go. That's the initial report from CNN. Let me go over here real quick. Let's go back to our live news.
From a shot fired in the vicinity to a shot fired
there
close to the parking lot of the facility at the golf course. And then it was two people involved with exchanging rounds there. And then it became one person and potentially a Secret Service agent, is what one report had.
Look, that guy's like, hey, look, the camera's on. I'm going to go there and smile.
Suspect's car being stopped a county away as they were leaving the area. So this shows how rapidly a story can evolve, how much the story can change as more details become known. But it also shows all the miscues that were had with the earlier reports. And so that's why it's so very important.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we got to get to the facts. The facts are going to be when the this press conference bounces off. Hey, Caitlin, how you doing?
Threats to
there you go. There you go. Honestly, we should also pray for both Biden and Kamala for retirement. Well, yeah. So here's the thing. One who was, I believe Roy said, if I was Trump right now, I'd be hiring my own
decipher what is a fact from
security. So Trump does have his own security. That was a big thing when he got elected president. He wanted his head of security that he's trusted with his life for years to be security in the White House, be a part of the security team for the Secret Service. And the Secret Service said, no, you got to go through Secret Service protocol. And Trump said, I'm the president of the United States. Do I not get to choose how I want to be protected? And they were like, So anyway, they did let him be part of the security force. So I do know he does have security, but also there's nothing like Secret Service. Those guys are amazing. Maybe not the people we saw in Pennsylvania, though. Remember, Secret Service used to go get counterfeiters too. So some of them are more adept to things than others. We should actually watch the movie. You know what? It'd be fun to get be fun to get Rosalind Duke if she's around. Get her and do a watch of what's it, In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood. If you're Rosalind, you know why I'm saying this. What is happening? The media, the politicians keep telling people that one person is dangerous, have elected. Yes, it's true. And this is, I'm glad you guys are saying this, because what's happening, what I'm seeing is that we're denying the ability to free think. We're against critical thinking nowadays, and that's not a good thing. It's debate brings out the best of everything. But of course, the media has always been there to say, "Hey, didn't you say this a few months ago?" Not to sit there and say, "Oh, well, whatever." It's no longer media; it's now entertainment. It's not very entertaining either. I don't know if Newsmax is on the thing. I do like Newsmax though.
With this many members involved. And this had gone out as a bolo to all law enforcement. So there's a lot of interest here.
Yeah, I do not think that Newsmax is live.
She's working this. But now FBI and Secret Service will
Are they?
also have responded to this incident here. And they will be moving with the suspect to the...
And they are on commercial break over here. So I'll come back and try to find it again. Hey, Betsy, how are you doing? I used to be young. They're so worried that he's going. Well, here's the thing.
But it's not surprising to see that amount of law.
There's a lot of contention in 2020. We're not going to talk about that. We don't talk about that sort of stuff, right? But what you don't want to have is you don't want to have that same thing this year. Something I'm noticing, and here I am. I'm in Tennessee. Tennessee was the in 2020 the third highest percentage state to vote for Trump. This time, I have not seen a bumper sticker on a car. I've not seen a yard sign. You guys, the old statistic, and if I try to figure this out, it's probably, I think nowadays it's about during the lifespan of a election. Okay, a bumper sticker. You see bumper stickers all the time. What is a bumper sticker worth? Right? So they've done a study on that. A single bumper sticker is worth $3,300 worth of advertisement for that candidate. So if you go online and you make that purchase for a bumper sticker and you put it on your car, you're doing two things. One, your minimal donation is saying, hey, it's like that magic ticket saying, hey, I'm going to be supporting this, blah, blah, blah. And it shows numbers that are outside of anything they can pull. Okay, so that's a positive thing. Also, it does bumper stickers. There's no bumper stickers for anybody right now. And it's a very weird time. Campaigns have gone into, I think,
when they do give this press conference. But what they
I haven't thought about this till just now. I haven't thought about that.
About what the original incident was and what where law enforcement stands at this point.
Kamala's not campaigning, is she?
We did not get right away.
Just like Biden didn't campaign.
There in Pennsylvania. It took some time before we actually got that kind of detail. And then it was a long time before we got another press conference giving us an update on that. Which
you don't have to go. You don't have to wear your cleats if you know you're going to win the game.
They don't have to give all the details about where their investigation stands, but you have an awful lot of different parties interested in what's going on, and they should be providing basic facts as they uncover them.
Your uncle has a small Trump billboard in front yard, and your aunt would like to see out the front. That is hilarious. Come to Florida. Do you guys have a bunch of stuff there? Which is great.
Palm Beach County, the sheriff expected to be there. I don't know.
I'm big. I mean, I'm a campaign guy. I'm a hired gun. Okay. So I'm telling you, I see something all over the net. You see set donate too. Yeah.
We're making sure that event was very secure. Do we expect though to hear from Secret
Nicola, I agree with you. That's so cool. Nicola, I'm going to think about you. I've watched, there's several off the grid channels I watch, which is kind of weird. They're off the grid, but I'm watching them on YouTube. And I'll think about you. You have a lot of signs in Cali. You know what's funny about that? I think California is in play.
They've taken a beating over.
Think about
their
that one.
actions,
I think California may accidentally be in play because the last couple of years we've had a mass exodus from California, and see, like stupid people where I live, they're like, oh yeah, everybody wanted to move to a red state. No, it's not that way. It's the opposite. The Republicans don't move. Trump signs are everywhere in Chicago and the burbs. That is so. So like where I am in Tennessee is the highest. There's one the highest percentage Republican county in the state of Tennessee is Williamson County. But it used not be that way. Number 2 now is Sevier County, where Dollywood is. It's funny, they actually have a Trump store up there too. And then there's but I don't see it, gal. I just don't see it. Rogue Mama, the media is doing all the campaigning. All of our media is corrupt and biased. Yes, it is. Rogue Mama, I've asked you time and time again, send me an email. Message me.
Joint fundraising committee about this, as of course you saw this as potentially an email.
I think you're cool. I'd like to get to know you better, Rogue Mama. So everybody seems to love you. But you're, Megan Fox, you might be a spy for her. She hates me. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. It's all a joke. You know that if I'm yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, I see you around, because I see people in chat and I want to say hi to them. I think they're very good chatters, and I always want to say, hey, thank you so much. Hang on a second. I just got a new one here. This one. All right. Thank you, Jeff. Are you here?
Don't know if Trump was involved in that, but you would likely assume that to be the case. Do we know anything about that? In your eyes, moving a protectee in that way, what are they doing in that moment?
All right, hang on a second here. Let me get this. See if I can do this if I want to.
An incident happens is to get the protectee away from whatever.
Yeah, you gotta get him away as quickly as possible, which we did not see that well in Pennsylvania, correct?
Out of the area.
I want to
move him to the hospital because he had been shot. Nobody's saying that was the case today. The president, former president, was tweeting that he is safe, and they was dispelling any rumors that otherwise. But nonetheless, we did see that motorcade leaving the area. Whether the president was in that motorcade or not, we don't know. You would think that since Mar-a-Lago is his residence, that if there were a safe location.
All right, here we go. I'm going to share this with you guys. This was Jeff Montgomery just sent this. I have not read it yet, so let's see what it says. Your browser has lost connection to your screen share audio. Thank you, Miami. That's your 25 member thing? Well, you do have privileges. Y'all, Miami and Texas Gen both have been such a instrumental part of my life. They've become very close friends, and I appreciate them both very, very much. But I've lost audio connect with this, that's fine. There's no audio on this. Okay. All right. Palm Beach shooter was targeting Trump. Exchanged gunfire with Secret Service report. The former president is safe, his campaign said. Donald Trump appears to have been the intended target in a shooting at the West Club, Palm Beach, Florida on Sunday. According to a report, the former president is safe. CNN Brian Stelter shared an X. Some of his colleagues were reporting the officials believe the shots fired at Trump International Golf Course were intended for President Donald Trump, according to sources familiar with the matter. The Secret Service identified the direction of the shooter, returned fire at the gunman who fled. Okay, that's what we saw. That John Miller sent an air. Witnesses provide description of the individual vehicle. All right, we saw that. Secret Service spokesman says agency and the Palm Beach County Sheriff are investigating a protective incident involving the president shortly after 2 p.m. This was 2 hours ago. The president is safe. More details to share. It's a harrowing attack back. That was mid-July. I thought that was August in Butler, Pennsylvania. Former president survived, though he was hit in the right ear by a bullet. The rally goer, 50-year-old fireman Corey Comparator was killed. 2 other attendees were wounded. Secret Service snipers quickly took out the gunman. I've heard there might be different on that. Multiple investigations ensued with questions swirling about how law enforcement failed to stop the gunman and Butler before the shooting. Yes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to here. See, it's stuff like this, Rug Mama, that like I would. That's cool. I'm on. See, yeah. People say they don't want to put bumper stickers on their car. That's absolutely ridiculous. You know, everybody has a camera in their car, and these cameras are recording while you're inside places and all that other stuff. Everybody has insurance on their car. I've had a bumper sticker. I've had a bumper sticker on my car for 2 years for a local congressman. He's a friend of mine. And I'm like, you know what? My friends get my free advertising. I don't have an expert bumper sticker, even though I have one designed. It says the expert and has the QR code. Anyway, hey, Angie, how are you doing? Oh, you live in Oregon. Do you live outside of Portland? Because if you do, I know why. You see signs. I don't know what happened here, but Nicola, I appreciate you. In my rage, I forgot to hit the like thing. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? We have a very odd experience to look forward to. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that guy about California. That's why everybody's leaving, and it's kind of crazy. Oh, hey, Shasta County. I love Mount Shasta. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful place. Holy cow, man. Hey, here's this real star here. Hey, yeah, Caitlin, how are you doing? Oh, wait, hang on. AK self-harm was recovered near Trump's golf course where shots were fired. 2 law enforcement officials tell the AP. Let me get my stupid thing out of the way. It says Meg Kennard with the Associated Press. Shots were fired. Oh my gosh. So Caitlin says, luckily most of my Twitter feed has switched from politics to football, so only getting a few headlines about the Trump situation. Well, if you get anything, keep on sending it to me. I appreciate that. That video is great. Oh yeah, I know Medford. You got the river down there, right? They have those. Don't they have like big pontoon boat cruises or something like that? Tours. Am I right about that, Rook Mama, or am I just making stuff up as I go along? Hey, Victoria Hawk, how are you doing? We're considered Jefferson in our hearts. That's funny. I like that. You know what's funny about that, Sherry, is that it is where you are. Okay, so you're talking about the state of Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson believed that every American should have enough land to be able to have a small garden at their house. So he believed in the idea of the agrarian society, not so much that like that should be our whole staple, but it was always it's good to garden and create life and be one with nature and stuff. It was really a profound statement, in which that area of California is very much agriculture and everything. I just think that's kind of a romantic nuance. Yeah, so you pew pew control. That's a funny thing. Yeah, what the hell is going on? What a messed up situation. It is a messed up situation. And here's the thing. I know that social media doesn't really like you to talk about politics. They don't like you to talk about this stuff. And I'm trying to. This channel is always been non-political. This is a news event, y'all. I mean, this is 100% news. Also, I'm going to offer my insight on politics if that matters. Saying, but hey, Boomer, how you doing? Yes, you are. You are with your turkeys and your chickens and everything else. Yeah, and I lived in that little corner, Rogue Mama. I lived up there in Portland, so I know that well. Yeah, the jet boats. I forgot to ask you that question. Yeah, the Rogue River. Thank you, Rogue River jet boats. I always thought those things were so cool. I never rode one, but I'd love to. If you haven't, you need to go do that. You need to video it, and we'll put it up over here. You can put it in the Discord or something. Jane, it came across my Canadian newsfeed. Yeah, that's something else. And I haven't had a chance to decompress all this stuff, but I wonder how like other countries and stuff. I found out about this bakers. Like, why isn't anybody doing this? I'm like, oh, I didn't know this was really a thing right now. Like I said, I was out there. I was putting air in my tires. Kaylin, breaking news: the Secret Service will find the craziest no apparent social media. Wait, you don't know what a jet boat is? Oh, like I don't even know how to explain it right now. But actually, what's funny is I watched a video where a guy in China built a UFO saucer jet boat, and he was driving it around the China River. And it was all part of his like, hey, I got 1 million subs, and he opened up his gold play button. So, but anyway, yeah, jet boats. It's like a jet ski, but it's in a boat. Not in a boat, but it's boat form. Yeah, Portland used to be a fun place to visit. We won't go up there now. Yeah, I used to do all this stuff. Hey, Broken Baker's always snooping. This guy is everywhere, man. I'll tell you what. When he says snooping, though, he's talking about the cameras he has in my bathroom. Nurse TT, how are you doing? This is getting insane. It is, and it's we need to after the police report, we'll see what else is happening with this. And it is getting insane. Yes, not a good over evil. I like that name. I like that avatar. But yeah, not again. It's a horrible thing here. Yeah, Miami Spice. It's Hell's Gate jet boat excursions. Check that out. I used to when we would go through there. So I used to, as a kid, we would vacation like in Northern California, and Medford's where we'd stay before we got into California. It was the where we stayed, the hotel, like the balcony. You could look out over the river there. It was really cool. Random thoughts. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? You're behind but catching up. Hey, thanks for the article, Jeff. Trump is undisclosed location, but he is safe. He is safe. This happened right shortly after 2:00 this afternoon. A guy had a GoPro. He was trying to think about what type of Sika that has to be. So here's something else. Let's think about that for a second. The GoPro to me, that's planned. That's premeditated, right? Where's my stupid buttons? Buttons. Yeah. Oh yeah, are they saying that the AK was inside of a backpack? Guys, Brogan Baker, I want to restate the fact how cool this guy is. Like, he really is. I have to take back like 90% of the things I said about being online just because of him. He's an awesome dude. So whenever you guys are over there hanging out with him, he He gives my seal of approval. So we think this was an attempt. Yes, the Secret Service is saying, from what we hear so far, that it was an assassination attempt. The guy had a GoPro. He was going to video it. It's not going to get any better until after November. And let me tell you what, here's something else. If these are the times that tribe men's souls, and if the predictions of what could happen is very scary, and if we sit back and don't say, hey, we're actually going to do this, then we are all going to end up in the gulag, so to speak. Because, and when I say this, like, I'm not talking about like a reality here, but I'm saying is that they're going to continue to attack the entire establishment. This is history has this. I mean, if you guys ever read Prairie Fire, the Weather Underground radicalized book, if anybody wants that, I found my copy of it in PDF last night. I can put it in. Actually, I should. I have a locals where I usually put stuff like that. I haven't used it in a while. Portland's still a fun place to visit. It's just a different game now. You go with a shovel and play Wacko Wacko. All right. Sorry, I need to turn this up. All right, hang on. Let's see here. Hang on. Let's do it. If Trump is elected, they'll be writing. If it is an assassination attempt, they're officially saying it. Jeez, man. God bless America. Let me get back here. Where's my thing? So, Rogue Mama, if Trump is elected, there'll be rioting. What will happen if he's not elected? That's the thing. Yeah, it's disgusting. The amount of on the legal side of things, I've never seen anything like this that's happening. I just got another update here. All right, I'll show that in a second here. Jeff Montgomery just sent me a new update. That how you guys got it right, 100%. All right. Hey, that chick's got my haircut. Well, I was slightly better haircut, but you know. All right. Boomer, 100%. Boomer, we need to talk too. I'm gonna start doing a stream on Twitter, guys, going into the election, just covering everything. Um, so if you're not following me on Twitter, hey, Valhalla's here. Broken Baker was looking for you earlier, Valhalla. True, Nurse TT. True. So I heard that what's the Eric Trump. Eric Trump had said, "How many more times does my father have to survive this stuff?" And that's true. That's absolutely true, guys. This is an attack on the minds and hearts of America. Okay, it doesn't matter. This is not a party line thing. You do not attack the president of the United States. That is what the entire Secret Service, their whole mission is. The reason why it's so instrumental. I watched a video on Air Force One years ago, right? And it's talking about how Air Force One, wherever Air Force One lands, like there's all the procedure and everything else they do to secure Air Force One. There's two Air Force One planes. In case one has a problem trying to take off, they evacuate the president to the second one. And the idea is, and this is what the Air Force says, wherever the Air Force One goes, the United States goes. The people of the United States go. And we are sitting there and we are landing at that airport saying, "This is the United States. We've arrived. We have landed on foreign soil." And it is a tremendous amount of protection because the president is not a man. The president can't do everything. He can't be responsible for every iota of things that happen in the executive office, but he is an idea. He's an ideal. He is what a group of individuals who have come together. They've hopefully discussed, they've thought out, they've argued, they've come to a conclusion of what they see best as a vision for America, and taking that person to step forward. And what's best for America and the president is not stupid. It's always like, oh well, can we get a stupid social issue? Okay, I mean, am I worried about everything from abortion to welfare stuff? That's not it. Like, those are problems that can be solved at home. What are problems that our founders based the office of the presidency off of is, can we protect, can we be sovereign? Can we unite our sovereignty in the world against a world of kings, of emperors, of people that believe that they are put in into leadership positions by deities? Is their God-given right to tell people how to live their life, what to do? Everything they own belongs to the king. Can we have a man that stands up and says, no, it belongs to the people? And that's who we are. And that's what you're electing. It doesn't matter what party, if you have the right person. History has shown us parties they change. What you see with Trump is that he is not a Republican. He is not a Democrat. He is Trump. He upsets both sides so bad that now they are taking pot shots at him. That's what's happening. And you better believe that if you ever agreed with him, if he said good morning and you thought it was a good morning, you too are in the sights of the enemy. And these people are so slow. Yeah, you want to know what you're talking about. Yes, this is an attack on our country and showing our weakness. Absolutely. There you go. Matthew Self's got it. President is representative of the people. When you attack the president, you're also attacking the citizens of the United States. The president is just a man. They all put on their pants one leg at a time. Yeah. What's crazy, Caitlin says, what's crazy is Trump never needed any of this. He didn't need to go into politics. He was already Trump. He entered the arena for the good of the country and the American people. Something happened to him during the between 9/11 and the Obama administration. I think he agreed with the Bush administration, which was weird for him. He never voted Republican before he voted for himself. But he believed in that there is an axis of evil out there. ID Crisis, how you doing, buddy? People are taking pot shots at him because the establishment has let us know it is perfectly okay to do so. Well, the establishment is doing so through their actions. It was like as soon as there's so many things. It's how do we have a nominee that wasn't elected through a primary process? And it's okay. But, we have this guy who's being shot at just for breathing, for sharing ideas. Hang on. Okay. I like this guy. No sound? No sound? Is sound up now? Is sound up? Jeez.
That had
Sound?
ceramic tile in them and a GoPro, which he was going to take pictures of.
Sound?
So those are being processed right now. The Secret Service agent that was on the course did a fantastic job.
Sound?
What they do is they have an agent that jumps one hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately engage that individual, at which time the individual took off. So that's what we know about the investigation. We have somebody in custody right now that is a potential suspect. We got a little bit more work to do on it, but as we usually do, as soon as we decide that we're going to book him into the county jail and the charges that he's going to be booked into, we'll get those to you and we'll get a picture of him and we'll get you his background.
I love this guy.
Now I'm going to turn it over to the representative of the Secret Service, and he's going to make a brief statement.
I love this guy.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I first want to thank all of
Trump
our law
was?
enforcement partners, to include the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office and the Martin County Sheriff's Office, for their involvement today. Former President Donald Trump is safe and unharmed following a protective incident shortly before 2 p.m. on Sunday at Trump International Golf Club at West Palm Beach. The U.S. Secret Service personnel opened fire on a gunman located near the property line, and this matter is under investigation. I'll turn it over to my partners over at the FBI.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeffrey Veltri. I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI's Miami field office. The FBI has assumed the role as the lead federal law enforcement agency in the investigation of the incident that occurred earlier today at Trump International Golf Course here in West Palm Beach, Florida. We've deployed a number of resources, including the investigative teams, crisis response team members, bomb technicians, and evidence response team members as well. What we need right now is for the public to avoid the area around the golf course. We will continue to support this investigation with the full resources of the FBI, alongside our partners with the United States Secret Service and the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office, as well as Martin County Sheriff's Office and state and local law enforcement. I would ask that if anyone has any information that may assist with this investigation, to contact our tip line at 1-800-CALL-FBI or at tips, that's tips.fbi.gov. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dave
Wait, you're
Ehrenberg,
back to no
State
sound?
Attorney for Palm Beach County. I want to thank Sheriff Bradshaw and our partners at the local, state, and federal levels. I'm here because our prosecutors are currently working up warrants and a motion for pretrial detention for the suspect. In that way, he will be kept in custody. But our filing of these warrants and charges at the state level does not preclude federal charges that could be coming. But in the meantime, it looks like the warrants and the pretrial detention motion will happen first. And again, I want to thank the cooperation we've had with our federal partners and at the local level.
I'm betting this
And,
sheriff.
thank you all for being here today.
Okay, we're going to make these pictures available to you.
Oh.
We'll show you a picture of the backpack and the rifle.
Yes.
Also a GoPro on the fence there where he was
Yes.
intent on filming what was going on. Even though we're going to have to secure a couple of areas around the golf course here, the public doesn't need to panic. We know that we got a post office, a library, and a school down the street. So we'll make it convenient for you to get to all the places you need to go, get your kids to school, get them over here to the post office or wherever else you need to go.
I love this guy.
It's safe. There's no more danger here, and we'll make it very convenient for you. So having said that, we're going to take a very limited amount of questions, and you can direct them to who you want to answer the question.
Sure. Did this individual make any statements as he was being detained?
No statement right now as far as his involvement
What's
in the
going on?
incident, and there's further investigation to be completed.
What was his demeanor like?
Yeah, I'm not sure if the Secret Service gentleman answered. I misunderstood, or I couldn't quite understand. So there was a rifle.
That Secret Service agent, they don't look too happy.
Golf course saw rifle pointing to a fence with a chain link. Okay, so he saw that, the agent,
That is correct, yes.
and the president or former president was on the course trying to.
Look at that.
It was 1 or 2 holes behind.
100%.
That, because the bubble moves through the golf course, so our agents will get there first, clear it. He noticed that the rifle was pointed out, our agents engaged. We are not sure right now if the individual was able to take a shot at our agents, but for sure our agents were able to engage with the subject. I don't know that.
Doesn't appear so.
Is there more?
Al?
How far away was the president? How far away was Donald Trump?
Oh, watch this. If he's too far away, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he wasn't in danger."
I got it. Probably between 300 and 500 yards, but with a rifle and a scope like that, that's not a long distance.
For the Secret Service, how far was your agent from the would-be assailant?
That I'm not sure right now. We're still looking into that.
Reports of the-
They don't even know they had the right agents there. It was a couple of
That is
guys with a
correct.
few rounds ahead that were concealed carry permit guys.
Long distance?
Yes.
And
Yes, ma'am.
WPF 25, I was wondering what how this was able to happen, and for future reference, is there any up security in the golf course?
I didn't hear all that. Say that one more time and talk up a little bit.
So how was this able to happen, and for future reference, is there any up security in the golf course?
Well, you got to understand the golf course is surrounded by shrubbery. So when somebody gets into the shrubbery, they're pretty much out of sight.
I agree,
Right?
Roxanne.
And at this level that he is at right now, he's not the sitting president. If he was, we would have had this entire golf course around it. But because he's not, the security is limited to the areas that the Secret Service deems possible.
Ooh.
So I would imagine that the next time he comes to the golf course, there'll probably be a little bit more people around the perimeter. But the Secret Service did exactly what they should have done. They provided exactly what the protection should have been, and their agent did a fantastic job.
Which direction was the shrubbery? Was north, south? I guess east, west, or
Love you,
south?
Roberts.
The layout of the golf course, you've got 3 holes, 5, 6, and 7, right? One of them runs parallel to Summit Boulevard. One of them runs parallel to Congress. And he was in an area in the shrubbery where he could see both holes. So the president was another hole back, which means he's about between 400 and 500 yards away.
So he was on the golf course?
Oh, he's on the golf course, yeah, but he's back a ways.
For the Secret Service, have you guys changed at all the way that you guys are protecting former President Donald Trump? This now potential second attempt on him. Can you just elaborate on how things have changed and what you made of all this?
Yes, the threat level is high. We have increased the amount of assets that we've supported. So we live in danger times. So yes.
We're done with questions right now.
Oh.
Really nothing more for us to add. I just want to tell you, the Secret Service and the FBI and the State Attorney's Office have been fantastic to work with. And I can tell you right now, our agency with this real-time crime center was fabulous. That's how we got the guy. We started out with, we don't know anything, to where we had a tag, we had a vehicle description, and we got an area where we saw the person. So be proud of your law enforcement.
Please make sure you're subscribed.
Thanks,
too,
folks. We'll get back to
because I'm
you.
going to start losing subscribers.
Where on 95 was it that?
Yeah, she'll get the photos to you.
All right, you're just listening in there to local law enforcement and Secret Service and other people on hand for this breaking news event, as the FBI is now investigating what they're calling an assassination attempt against the former president Donald Trump at this golf course. They're detailing some of what.
So for some reason, my browser is showing 2 tabs for each thing. It's the most weird, bizarre glitch I've seen Edge do yet. So
muzzle sticking through a fence line on the exterior portion of the golf course. They confronted the individual and shots were fired. Of course, we're also seeing this picture, as it is going to be out there quite a bit of what they say.
Okay, there you go. That's the picture I was going to look for.
Rifle with a scope, 2 backpacks, a GoPro as well. So this is the image that they were showing at this press conference of this assassination attempt. They did pursue the individual. They believe that is connected to this on I-95. They do have him in custody. They said there was no statement yet from the suspect.
It's messed up.
Let's continue here on Live Now from Fox. Bring into the conversation national security expert Hal Kemper. Hal, thank you so much for joining us here on Live Now from Fox. I know you were just listening.
Let's see, the national security expert. Let's see if I can find something else real quick.
What the suspect had, the pursuit, and also the threat level.
This will search.
What do we make of it? What are the?
I don't know if it will. I don't know if any of this will let me.
Andy, what I saw was the secret.
Well, it just lost.
Of course, as you
what I just lose
around the former president. In this case, it pushes out maybe 400 or 500 yards.
Okay, I'm not worried about this. This is just the news stuff. I'm gonna keep that low, but I'm gonna ditch and take them off. All right, hang on a second here. Why's my thing not going back? Well, you gotta love StreamYard sometimes. Let's see here. Palm Beach. No, wrong thing. Sorry. All right. Oh, here's a great one. You guys will love this. There you go.
All right. So here's the deal. I say this. I know very clearly, you might not have thought so, but I know it. I am preaching to the choir. You came, stood in line, came with your neighbors, ready to do something about it. As we started out, because you love your country, because you know the choice is
Yeah, so this guy, he's
we can make.
we're gonna remove him. Anyway, so he called Trump the smallest man in America the day he got shot at. So you know what? That's a good thing to be small. You want to be a small target. All right, let me see the chatter. Y'all are more intelligent than everybody else. Let's see here. I suspect someone on the golf course knew he was going to be there. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a small community. I mean, you have to think he goes plays golf every Sunday, right? Saturday. Yes, Trump is okay. Let's see here. That's not showing what I want. Let's see. Let's do this live. Oh, here's some behind the scenes stuff. So this is ABC Palm Beach right now. This is after the press conference. Look, they're going out there taking pictures of the stuff they found over there. I just think it's funny seeing this. Let's see here. Now let's go over here. Is that showing now? Yeah. So Fox. Let's see. Can you guys hear this? Can I turn this up?
It's a heavier round than say your 5.56. Like
so he's trying to describe to people what an AK is.
Be a decision based on the
we
Secret
do all
Service
that
protection and everything else.
But hold on, wait a second here. Hold on, wait. This is important. Okay, hang on a second. Let me see this. That is. He does have. Huh. Okay, so here's what. Okay, I don't know if they explained this correctly or not. So, in the press conference, the sheriff did talk about the shooter had ceramic body armor. Okay, now watch. You're gonna start seeing everybody say, "Oh, we all ban body armor." Should we? I thought a few years ago we wanted body armor in everyone's backpack, right? Body armor is a good thing. I like to have some. It's hey, I'll get some wacko out here. Don't need to be giving people ideas. Sorry. Shut up. All right, so look at this. So this is, do you see how this is? Let me see if I can go over here. Let me see if I can pull up my cool little doodle tool. Okay, so here is the rifle, right? This is either steel plate or ceramic, and this is as well. This is the GoPro, right? This guy was set up. He was in a sniper type position, or he was setting this up like a machine gun nest. So he had protection here on both sides. So when they said that Secret Service opened fire on him, that's what this guy was prepared for. He was building walls. I mean, this is like putting sandbags out. This is a nest. He came ready to do this. The scope that's on, let's see here if you guys can see this. So this is right here. He does have a scope. It's a full size scope. It's not like a little red dot like the guy in Butler, Pennsylvania had. This is a full size scope. So yeah, the 400 yards away, that's not, and on a golf course, it's a clear shot. There's nothing in front of you. Oh, did they ever say what hole this was on? Do we know what hole this was? That'd be interesting to know. Boosh, man. I'm reading your chats. I'm not pulling that up, but man. No, ceramic. So the type of ceramic that's for body armor, it doesn't shatter. It's what it is the ceramic plates are more expensive. There's several different types of body armor. There's soft body armor, which is Kevlar, interwoven Kevlar. You have steel. So it sounds like I'm saying like steel, like I'm gonna make some moonshine. Sorry, it's my redneck lingo. And that is very effective, but it's very heavy. It doesn't transfer any. It doesn't dissipate the energy. All the energy is right there on you. So it's one of the things about body armor is you still absorb the full impact of the shot. And then also there is ceramic, and ceramic's real light, but it's dense. It's a wonderful. It's for like rifle rounds. Some of that it's for heavier velocity bullets. Hey, Gutters Pop, how you doing? Let's see here. Wait, what does 5.67 mean? Am I missing on something? Yes, ceramic is lighter. Still is the heaviest. Yeah, so like Kevlar is usually Kevlar is for pistol rounds, like up to like a 44 Magnum, which is very, very, very powerful. Whereas a rifle round is because in the field of I don't know, tactical training, right? If you are going to be serious about something, if you're going to be offensive, you use a rifle. A handgun is defensive. So, like going into war stuff, it's you have heavy body armor, stuff like that. It's Kevlar is a great. It's a great thing to have. There's something. Bullet ballistics are a unproven science. I mean, it's very, very scientific how they handle it, how they do everything. But every single shot, though, also acts a little bit differently than the last one. You can't control it. There's a lot going on when you're sending a projectile that's been an explosion is started to send a projectile into a direction, and you have everything from wind to the curvature of the earth. If for you globers out there. Anyway, it's a oh, he was on the 5th hole. Okay, hang on a second. I got notifications over here. Hang on. I love you. Thank you. This is so awesome. Guys, let me tell you what. I've got some great people. And all right, let's see here. Boom. And that did not do what I wanted to do. Why? Why can't I get this to do what I want to do? No. All right, this is it. No, I can. Sorry, guys. All right, So what I want to do is I want to share this. And okay, so this. Thank you so much, Miami Spice, for giving us this is the golf course where this happened. Okay. Now let's get our little a magic pin. Where'd it go? Magic pin. All right. So you're saying it was on the 5th, 6th, and 7th hole. Is that correct? Hey, Zach, how you doing, bud? Boy, it is Sunday, isn't it? All right, let's see here. So Trump was on the 5th, is what you're saying. That's the 5th right here. So this guy, okay, look. So this is the outside. So right here in the top, so there's probably a road right here. There's probably a road somewhere right here. Trump comes here. Look at this. I mean, there's even a line right here on this map. You guys can't see. So, oh yeah, look, this is a map of the thing. So there's the tee box, and I'm drawing the line up to where 6 is, and see, then there's a line here that says to get to the green. I bet you anything. So you go over here. That's a straight shot. Look at that. So if you're say like here, wow, that's kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky. So, let's see. Hang on, I'm going back trying to see the chat. No, here's the thing, Jeff. I'm going to surmise that what it is that Trump's playing golf on Sundays, and this is by his house. This is Trump International Golf Course. He just, I mean, and it doesn't take much to see Secret Service. When you start seeing roads closed down, that's the difference there. Let's see here. Zach, there's no stopping her. Okay. There's just no stopping her. Hey, no wiggles on Sunday. What happened? Are you guys doing wiggles? Wiggle. Anyway, yeah, this is a scary thing to think about. And thank you again, Miami Spice. Y'all, we have great people over here. What's this? No way. Dang, she's great. Okay, so here we have this one. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna really blow your minds away, hopefully. And when I say I'm gonna do it, Miami Spice is gonna do it. So, all right, look at this. There's a virtual tour. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you can. All right, let's take out Zach's comment. Sorry, bud. All right, let's see here. Let's go to it's a virtual tour. That's hole 1. How did I get to hole 2? Oh, wait, hold on. 5. So this is where you said that Trump was, right? So this is it. You guys see this? Where am I? Okay, good. So let's do there we go. All right, so that is the virtual tour of the course. That's 5. So this is where he'd be on the green, right? And that's where you go. And right over here on the right is the tee box for the next hole, 6. And look at this. Look right here. This is, how do I click that? Oh, wow. Okay. Can you guys see this? So look, this is let's get our magic pencils, right? So this is the tee box down here. Look up here. So that's where they're saying you hit the drive. You hit the drive. Okay. Oops. I ran out of space on my mouse pad. Sorry. And you're hitting right in this area. Right. This is where your ball's landing. And then you turn to make up here to the green. Now, this guy, if he's anywhere over in, now this looks like this is real straight. So straight tells me this is a road. And this could be a road or a residential or something. But anyway, if you figure he is anywhere, like if he was like right here, he's got 200 yards of straight. Look at that. That is, that's just crazy to think of. Now let's go over here and let me see. Do I have this up pulled up right? Wait, where am I? Where am I? There we go. Okay, there we go. And then we go here and we do. Well, sorry. Hang on here. I gotta get this reset. Let me reset this. All right, so here you go. And we're gonna do this the virtual tour, okay? This will be the shot of it. Wait, hold on. Am I in the right one? I can't remember now. Okay, yes. All right, so here we go. Boom. So you take off, look, straight down there. This is supposed to be the flight of the ball. See those trees right there? I wish I could pause this. You can't make it. And so there you go. Anywhere up there in those trees before the turn. And you got all day to take your time. Now, so your 7 was also mentioned. So where did the no. Okay, so you mentioned 7. So here we go. 7's this is that map of it, right? So if we go back over to 7 is, where's my little pencil? Come on, pencil. No, it went away. Well, that sucked, didn't it? Okay, well, anyway, 7 is right here. It's right directly next to 6. So you make that turn to, there's the green, and then the next box is right here. So he could be the guy that he could be this, because I heard 6 and 7. Could have a line of sight this way or a line of sight this way. So that makes sense more on that nest he had. I mean, think about that. Wow. Okay, now let's go over to here. And let me go back over here. Sometimes I do this. Oh, there you go. There's 7. So see right here. Oh, right here's what the carts are. Right here's where you come, you pull up, park your cart, and go tee off. And right over here is that turn. That was up. So this is where the red is. That would be 7. There's possibly a road right here, and this is the back side of it. So right here, if the guy was right there, he has a straight line of sight then to the golf course, not course, cart path, the cart path. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Let me, how to delete that? There you go. All right, now. And let me go over here real quick because I just saw something. What is happening here? I am so confused. All right, so do we get the Wiggles? Was that the Wiggles? And then, oh, here we go. A spy toy says, TMI, I'm sweating, shaking, huffing, and puffing, and walking funny. Nope, I'm not walking. Army crawling. Are you in a oh, I didn't change screens. I'm sorry, guys. I just not noticed that. Are you in a what are those things called? Oh, what is that called? Boot camp. Are you taking boot camp fitness? Are you taking boot camp fitness? Or is it just all those things that are happening? The sweating, the shaking, the huffing, the puffing, the walking Funny. The walking funny part. Is that all because of... What? What happened? Thank you, Spy Toy. Thank you so much. Okay, so look. So this is what I was showing. Let's see if I can pull this up again. Go over here. Okay, this is what I was showing. Is that right? Okay, so this is... Oh, that was 7. This is hole 6, right? 5, 6. So this is 6. And then we go right here to the virtual tour thing. I'm going to pull this up. Okay, and we're going to share this screen instead. Make sure that's working this time. Okay, there you go. So what I was trying to show was, if you look at this, this is where you park your cart. Okay. Back here is 6, I think. This is possibly a road, or is a subdivision or something. So all this would be 6. So what I was saying was, like, say, like, if he was right here, then you have a straight line of sight down the cart path and down that way. So his little nest he had back there makes a lot more sense. Does that make sense to everybody? Am I just out of my element right now? I might be. So we'll see. All right, here's 7. So 6 is so up here somewhere where in the bottom left-hand corner is where we think that guy was. And this is 7. So you get a view the pathway. Make sure I'm showing you guys this. All right. And see, you hit up. There you are. You're on the green. And I've lost connection to audio again. Wow, that is crazy. Try sharing your screen again. Restart your browser. This continues to be a problem. Oh, man. You know what? Do something crazy. See if this works. All right. Well, let's see if this works. Great. I've been kicked out. Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm an echo. And how do I get rid of this tab? Boop. Is everything working? Is everything working now? I'm back to one screen. Let's see here. I got to put everything erased with the new update. Hit filters. I need to go back to live, and we'll do. And so I don't know where this is, but this is part of, like, the whole area is kind of locked down. Is the audio better? Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me see what my audio settings are. I bet you it is kind Sound resolution audio is AirPods. Boy, that's so crazy. All right, can you hear me now? I think you guys should be able to hear me now, right? I think the echoing should be done. It should be over. Okay, good now. All right, thank you. So yeah, what I had to do is I had to jump out of Edge browser and go over to Brave, which is a much better browser anyway. All right, so I'm going to delete all these.
Okay, let me know if anything. Okay, let me do that. I put
All right. Why is that not good? All right, I got Edge closed out.
Yeah,
They're just crashing, man. Can't handle it. Oh, now I kicked everything out. All right. I lost my chat over there too.
That's my understanding. Yep. Still waiting for it to go by.
All right, so they're just showing the corner. This is just police protocol right now. Yes, he has suffered, but as a result, so have Americans. Suspect photo and social media. Is it out?
Wow, that smells really good. Yeah, right? But it's not like I guess it's down.
Yeah, let me see here.
Yeah.
I can't see. The sun's coming in. Ah. No, go away. Go away. Why is this messed up? Why is this messed up? Here you go. Add. Carol. Karol.
But now I'm worried it's blown out. So you tell me, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, all right. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can copy this. And we will pull this up. Oh, wow.
I'll try.
All right, so dumping that. All right, you guys ready? We have a picture. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry. Sorry about that. Jeez. And what am I doing? I forgot. All right, there you go. So this is the suspect. This is the guy. He looks hungry. Maybe he's just mad. He needs a sandwich. Oh, that's Southern. That was Southern Boulevard. Looking at the bridge head over Palm Beach Island, Mar-a-Lago. Oh, that's so crazy. Okay, so yeah, so Mar-a-Lago is closed down. It is closed down. Yeah, he's in a hunger strike for Palestine. Well, that's stupid. Yeah, that's the AP reporter Carol Markowitz. Pick up man in custody after the attempt on Donald Trump in West Palm Beach. That guy is 58 years old. There's so much weirdness here, isn't there? Let's see if I go to her thing. Wait, why is that? Yeah. No. No, I don't want to see her stuff. Why is this showing January 21st? That's weird. Hey, she was born in Russia. All right. So anyway, that's the picture of the guy. That's what we got right now. 58 years old. So yeah, he's a great person. you know. He's built like the stripper at a beer only club next to Loves off I-75 in Rules, Tennessee. What if I told you I might know that? Loves. Yes, Mary, if he can afford armor plate, but he can't buy a sandwich. Right? And this guy, he's oh, wait a second. He's anti-Israel. Where did you find this at? Is that the same thing? He's anti-Israel and wants us to fight more for Ukraine. Wow, that's so. So he echoes a certain party's taglines. I got you. Yeah, that's Oh yeah, his Indy's gonna become an Audi. It's on that page. Well, see, the stupid thing with Oh yeah, that's the very next thing. Let me see if I can get this one. Hang on a second. I don't like this. We're gonna stop that, and we're gonna do share screen, but I have to share a window, and we'll do. I think this one. I think this is how I do it. All right, there we go. This is my Twitter. So there it is. So the man's social media is filled with recruiting people to go fight for Ukraine, pleas for Taiwan, and anti-Israel content. More info soon. Oh, good. A New York police officer was shot an hour ago. That's wonderful. Ooh, wow. Sister-in-law of a nominee for Virginia. We're up the road here. No ears were harmed. Carry on with your Sunday afternoon. Jeez, that's so cool. I mean, how... Ugh. Okay, so that's confirmed. Let's see, go back up here. It's got this and anything else? No. So, yeah, that's wonderful. What a great thing here. Yes, I am. It's hang on. I had it a second ago. Hang on. Let me do it again. How do I do it? Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh wait, I can put this in the chat. No, I can't because I don't have my stupid thing. Everything's messed up right now. Sorry, my brain's messed up. I need to view this on YouTube because I'm viewing it just on StreamYard, and that's never good. I need to get the chat to pop out. It'll hurry up and load. Come on. Why won't it load? Oh, here it is. All right, let's see here. It is Miami Spice has me beat. That's awesome. Thank you, Miami. I appreciate you. Let me pop out chat. Hey guys, if you want to know how like mods, like I always tell people, I'm like, mods can make and break a channel. Oh, that's not what that's supposed to be doing. I've been very blessed with the best of mods, and if not for, I'll tell you, I mean, the original angels here, Miami Spice and Texas Jen are, if not for them, there wouldn't be an expert. Okay. So, whenever you see them, give them a shout out. They're They mean the world to me, and they you know, it's Angels is the play's kind of like on Charlie's Angels, but it's more about, you know, we need angels, we need guardian angels, and they definitely they protect me. And that may sound weird, but they protect me from doing stupid stuff. And they also are in chats. They are in other people's chats. They see what's going on, and they can warn me before. Like if I see something, because you know, sometimes I do things without thinking, and they're the calm resolve that says, "Hey, you don't want to get involved in this." And if they say that, I listen. And every once in a while, and then MG Law just puts everybody on blast. Oh, I love you to death, Texas Jen. Love you to death. Love you too, Miami. You guys are, yeah, they are the best. And here's the thing: they're yours, y'all. I mean, they make sure the chat. There have been people that have come in, regulars that come in, you know, they get a little tipsy. They start saying things that just don't go with the flow of the channel and get people distracted. They take care of it. They see things like people trying to destroy the channel with you know, words you're not supposed to use. They take care of it. So anyway, let's see here. Let's go back over here too. So I've got this. This is going into, oh, that's not what I want. Up screen, and we're going to present, share screen. This is going into Mar-a-Lago still. Okay. This will probably be this way till November 2nd. And then let me see where else. Let me find another tab for YouTube. Wait a second. What about TikTok? You guys see anything on Facebook or anything? I expect somebody to have footage somewhere. And then we're going to go. How do I? Oh, live. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Oh, who's this guy?
On the president of the United States. I would say there's probably not a more volatile, potentially dangerous situation than that. Our units were completely locked on. We were ready to go. Had the vehicle fled, we would have stopped it. Of course, God forbid, had there been a gunfight, we were ready to engage. Thankfully, because of good tactics, stopping the car, felony stop, getting him out of the vehicle, coming back to us, we were able to stabilize the scene without any further violence.
Give us a timeline here. When did you first identify that vehicle, and when were you able to
No sound?
stop him?
You have no sound?
It was just right after 2 o'clock this afternoon, following the Bolo.
You got to have sound.
From south of us.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
The vehicle up. And then we waited a while. We didn't stop him right away. We didn't want a high-speed chase. So we were able to wait until we had adequate units, surrounded the vehicle, and then forced it.
It's not my fault. Also, share audio. It is sharing audio. Share.
No, it's still a very fluid situation.
It shows that there's audio.
This is the vehicle, and this is the suspect, and he is in custody.
So is he in the custody right now at the Martin County Jail, or is he taken somewhere else because of the involvement down in Mar-a-Lago?
He is currently in custody by the Martin.
Wait, there is audio?
My agency, but as soon as the FBI
Okay, thank you guys.
Are ready,
So anyway, this police officer was saying that we were
Question for you
ready.
here.
We
Obviously, a
ready to
fluid
go into
situation out there on I-95. It's going to be shut
pursuit,
down, I would
and
imagine,
we
still
were
for a
ready to
while.
engage
What's
in
the
a
process
gunfight
out there,
with the
and
man.
what's your warning for drivers headed around this area?
Yeah, if you're northbound on 995 and you're approaching Palm City, we're right here in Palm City, Florida, get off and go to the turnpike. We had to clear the vehicle with an explosive vehicle on loan to us, an explosive dog from the St. Louis County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I can't do anything about the
Government
volume
Shannon made
test.
contact with us and let us know we had all the
It's
help we
maxed.
wanted. And of course, we're profoundly thankful that we were able to neutralize the suspect and to hopefully increase the safety for President Trump.
One other question. Can you tell what kind of vehicle it was, what you found inside?
It was a, let me leave it at this. It was a dark colored middle year SUV, but I think the specifics will be released by the federal authorities.
Sheriff, is there anything else that's important to note about what you guys did here at the scene, or anything else that people need to know out?
Well, what's very important is this. We took as high a profile felon off the streets as is possible. We did it safely. Nobody else was hurt. And I'm thankful to the men and women of the Martin County Sheriff's Office who put their lives really at significant risk. They had no idea what they were encountering. I mean, think about it. They're stopping a car. The bolo is for a suspect who had just fired at the President of the United States with a tactical rifle. It does not get scarier than that.
Sheriff, thank you very much. We'll keep you updated here. Coming back to me, as Sheriff William Snyder just said, they believe this is the suspect involved, and it is the car involved as well. Obviously, still a very fluid situation here in Martin County. We'll keep you updated.
Oh boy, that got loud then. All right, I'm gonna turn this back down. Well, all these women cops, they're all trying to get my hairstyle. I didn't know it was that popular. Wait, are they just stopped? I just stopped on TikTok. Ah! Let's see. Okay, let's see here. CBS News. All right, TikTok is not showing me anything I really want. Go figure. There's a lot of weird stuff on here. Let's see here. Let's go to videos. No. Okay, so there's nothing good on. I'm not seeing anything good on TikTok. Sorry, guys. Anyway, does anybody have anything else? Let's see. Which true, Texas Jen. He ignores you. I've noticed that. Oh, let's see here. Hey, see you, Terry. Just got done finishing up putting away dried herbs. My hands smell great. Last night I was overwhelmed by onion and garlic. Well, I mean, I'd like onion and garlic. I kind of want to know what they're distracting us from right now. That is true. It's always the distraction. Always the distraction you gotta look at. So we got over here. That is not Jeff. That is not being shared with me. It says it's owner only shared with a small group of people. As bad as it was at Mar-a-Lago, it was a good thing because it's right there by 95. Patricia Almond name. We don't have a name as far as I know. Let's see. Go back see if this chick's got that updated. We have a picture, but we do not have a name. Let's make a Kelly show. Coming down, question off on that. Yeah, no. Okay, so still have that. Yeah, no name. Hey, I have a story. How you doing? Let's see here. Simpats, how you doing? Facebook will have nothing. Rosalind, how you doing? I was talking about you earlier. I don't remember what I was saying though. It was very intelligent and appreciative. I'm positive on that though. Yeah. So, was there ever anything more said about the kid who took the first try? That's been kind of weird. That's kind of fallen off, guys. I'll tell you what. There is a guy that I follow on Twitter and YouTube, and he did a really good in-depth thing. There's a couple of things that are really good in depth, and I'll put them in Discord later. I've got to take a shower and I got to do some stuff here. Still, I'm kind of getting antsy. I'm looking at the sun, the shadows, man. I hate this time of year, man. I don't like short days. I'm distracted from expertism. Anyway, it is is this the name? Do we have a name? Ryan Wesley Ralph? I don't know. You already told me his name. Yeah, well, I don't know. Did I say it? Did I see it? All right, so the name is Ryan Wesley Ralph. Okay. I used to be young. Yes, so true. Let's call him Lee Harvey a second. Well, Lee Harvey was a better. Well, I don't know. Legendary, how you doing, bud? No, they do not need to. Do not need to. Let's see here. I'm out of Diet Coke. Oh, it's Ruth. Okay. Ruth. When are you going live? Do you have it set up? All right. So I'll tell you what, guys. I do have. Okay. So right now we know it's Wesley Ryan Ruth, right? That's the suspect's name. We've got. Hang on a second. I'm going to. I gotta do this. I gotta stop screen. And I gotta do this. Share screen. And I gotta go window because it's on a different operating system. Share this, and then we're gonna go. That is a picture of the guy. That is what was his name? Wesley. Rosalind, is it already up? Because I'll redirect this over to you, and everybody can go there and hit the thumbs up. Yeah, Ryan Wesley Ruth. Thank you. I see you, Brad. From Greensboro, South Carolina. Socials have pleading for people to go fight for Ukraine and anti-Israel rhetoric. Not confirmed, just a Facebook post. Guys, remember, when you see stuff like this, always screenshot. You need to have a little folder that says, what the event is and where your screenshots go, because things start to disappear. They start to disappear. Yes, thank you, Mary Waltz. Yeah, he needs a steak. Yeah, he does. It's Ralph, Ruth. You know what? Let's just call him Jabroni. We can call him Twinkle Tits. Sorry. That slid out. I gotta hurry up and go. But anyway, it's yeah, I was too. I was in the yard too. Oh, boy, I missed a lot. Okay, let's see here. Boy, she is good. Let's see here. Let me copy this. All right, we are going to go up to here. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the dead air. I know. Bad stuff. Not supposed to be doing it. But these are so Caitlin's been sharing some stuff, and I want to share this with you guys. Let's see here. There we go. And we've got like the page. So let's see here. Fox is identifying the shooter. We know that he's known on social media to have significant interest in Ukraine. This confirms claims that social media was supportive of liberal causes. Through the photo, the shooter is still unconfirmed. So, oh gosh, what is that? What is that, man? That is a bunch of teeth. He looks like a jack-o'-lantern with hair. He could be like Donald Trump's bastard child that was I don't know what with that hair though. It's like a bad it's like a bad Donald Trump jack-o'-lantern. What this guy looks like. Holy cow, man! Look at that mouth. Jeez, only a prostitute in San Francisco could like that. 2 drink minimum. How are you doing? 2 drink minimum. Thank you so much. You know what? 2 drink minimum. We got the flag. We got you. We got to remember some cool things, right? Let's remember the cool stuff. Like, boom. Thank you, 2 drink minimum. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. And guys, remember, everyone, now it's the season to be safe. Okay, we gotta look out for each other, and that's I miss people when I don't see them. So thank you, 2 drink minimum. Let's see here now. Who else we got here? So this is
in custody right now.
Oh, that was
currently in custody.
There you go.
Right now, Palm Beach Sheriff's Office says that he was taken into custody by the Martin County Sheriff's Office, just the county north of Palm Beach. Was taken into custody after escaping the scene in his black SUV. According to the sheriff in Palm Beach, he did not make any sort of initial statement when he was taken into custody. They're expected to be releasing more details, a mugshot, whatnot later, but we're continuing to dig into who he is, who Ryan Ruth is, where he's from, his background. We're seeing a little bit online.
Ruth, who's taken in a county north of where all this happened. Oh, look at this. Warning about Ryan Ruth. He is not and nor has been associated with the International Legion or the Ukrainian Armed Forces at all. He is not and never has been a Legion recruiter. He is misrepresenting himself and lying to many people. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know who King Jack Armstrong is or whatever. That's a weird one. So let's see what this is. Ryan Ruth says, I'm here in Kiev and wanted to use Independence Park to create a tent city of all the foreigners here, support to get thousands more foreign civilians to come and support Ukraine. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Hey, look, he's got a phone number. asked Congress to put all American military on paid leave so they can fight as civilians in Ukraine. Yeah, this guy seems like a jackass. Is what he seems like. He seems like a threat to American values because putting the entire military on paid leave is not a good idea. Yes, only drink at home. Thank you, Angie. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you what. So tonight is the member stream about 9:30ish. Hopefully, I'll have more information then. We'll talk about this, okay? And then we'll have all the stuff all together. If you find anything, put it in Discord. I need to put it. There's a breaking news section, I think, over there. Put it in that if you can, and then we'll talk about it tonight, okay? Other than that, guys, be safe. Okay, we've been doing this for 2 hours. Wow. Remember, President Trump is safe. You're safe, and America is going to be safe. This guy's in custody. Still don't have the guy on I-75 though, up in Kentucky. That's a wild one. Anyway, and everything's we're all gonna have a good time. It's all gonna work out. Let's see here. Hang on, I'm getting another notification. Yeah, thank you, Jeff Montgomery. We'll get on all this stuff tonight. Keep wait, hold on. Sorry. Hey, you know what? What happened? Hurry, please. Yeah, fitness section. So you know what's funny about that? Spy Talk? Maybe we can talk about that tonight. I was gonna ask everybody if you want to do a challenge. And I was thinking, like, what about just like say I want to do like a 5-pound challenge between now and Halloween. Like, I think everybody needs, if you don't need to lose 5 pounds, you don't need to. I know I do. I know a lot of other people do. And I was like, it doesn't have to be a lot, but it feels good. It feels good. I'm wanting to get back to my fighting weight. It means I gotta lift a lot of weights. I have some somewhere. But anyway, yeah, we'll do that. Definitely, Toy. We'll talk about it tonight. So at 9:30, we're gonna be talking about a fitness section. We're gonna be talking about this assassination attempt, and we're gonna be safe, okay, guys? Oh wait, hold on. Before I end this, let me make sure that I have live chat to come up, so that way I don't, because I'll get yelled at later if I don't. Let's see here. Where is a video? And make sure customization, and yeah, live chat's good. All right, so I can't verify it's me. Well, they may kick me out. All right, yeah, that's me. Sign in. All right, thank you. All right, so is Rosalind, did you set anything up for later? Right. I just saw Shizzy's. It's not up yet. All right, let's see what's live right now. If I got anything good. Oh yeah. Guys, go over and say hey to my favorite mayor. Okay. Madam Mayor's on right now. So go say hey to her. And listen, guys, I love y'all. Be safe. And I will see you guys 9:30-ish. Sound good? Everybody make it? And Blue Dog wants in. She says, get off the thing, Dad. It is time to go play. Get some ice cream.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.